Holy schmoly.
Holy schmoly. It's hot out
Woo,
there.
Cindy, it's a hot one today, isn't it?
It's very hot.
Man, I tell you what, we're up here in Shelbyville. We're at the,
Rupert
well, I guess it would be the Fraternal Order of Eagles. The Eagle Riders of
Yeah.
Shelbyville are allowing us to use this area for Rupert's ride. You know, if you've never met Rupert, you got to meet him.
Yeah.
You got to meet him. And if you do this ride, you'll always be able to meet him because he rides with everybody. My gosh, what a beautiful, beautiful day. And look at all the bikes pulling in now.
It's awesome.
Well, you know, Cindy, we couldn't do any of this stuff without Ladendorf Law.
No.
You know, we're so happy to have Ladendorf Law on board, man. It's now the law office of Ladendorf, Fregiato, and Bigler. They're bigler and battler than ever. And I hope you never need a personal injury lawyer, but if you do, that's where you need to go, is Ladendorf Law. You can still get to them right from our website. Go to steelhorsethunder.com, click on their logo, and bam, you're right there on their website.
And everything's there.
And everything. Everything you will need. All right, man. Cindy, what do you say? I got to go get a cold bottle of water.
Yeah.
And then what do you say we talk to some people and see exactly what's going on? Let me just kind of pan up a little bit.
Yeah. Look at all the bikes already.
Look at that. Look at that. We're still over an hour away from Kickstands Up.
And I saw Rupert when we pulled in, so.
So, yeah. He's got it going on. Let's go find Rupert.
Let's go.
Giddy up. All right, Roy, we're out here at Rupert's Ride, man. So you managed to get another Saturday where you could get break away and be able to come out and do a ride?
Yeah, I work tomorrow.
You're working tomorrow?
Day off.
All right. So you had to swap out your Sunday for a Saturday.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that for 2 or 3 Saturdays in a row.
Is that right? Well, you know, and I tell people all the time, Sunday's a good day for a ride. You know, everybody always does them on Saturday, and I get it because you want to, if you're having a big after party thing, everybody needs Sunday to recover or whatever. You know, those days are long gone for me, so I don't think nothing about that. So to me, a Sunday ride is absolutely perfect for me, and I always work Monday through Saturday anyway, so Sundays were my only day off.
Well, I got a guy on call, and if I need to back him up, I might get out and ride.
Yeah.
It's been pretty hot, though.
It has been. So that's the, yeah. So what would you recommend to somebody who's having a little bit of air conditioner troubles right now?
Just
They should have had it fixed before it got hot, huh?
Yeah, but just walk out there and look at it and see if the fan's running, see if it's really clogged, and just go look at it, because if you know it's running, you can go in the house and cook. Can't, go look at that AC.
Right.
Just go look at it, because you'll find that you think it's running, but it ain't.
Yeah.
Earlier you call, the better, right, Scott?
It is. Yeah, they ain't no horsing around.
Yeah.
Call them now before it breaks down.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Man, I'm just glad to see you out here, man.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I had the most great ride from Castleton. I came down Brookville Road, and then it got cut off, so I took the back roads around it to 9. I was like, wow, this is nice.
Yeah.
I got rode in
right
4th and 5th gear the whole way.
Yeah. Yeah, we rode in. I think it was a little over an hour for us to get here, and all back roads. We took all back roads the whole way here. So
that was nice. It really was.
Pleasant ride in. So, all right, man. I'm glad we're gonna get the chance to ride with you today.
Yeah. Where are you at?
Up there, close to your motorcycle.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I am. Yeah, they put us. They put us with all you big dogs, man. They let us ride with you big guys. So.
Support Steel Horse Thunder, guys. Like his page. Do everything you can to get everybody aware of what he's doing, which is really a great thing. So I support it 100%.
And if you need heating and air work, this is the cat to talk to right here. All right? Might as well give your money to the people that are out here doing the same thing we're doing, helping out the good causes. So Roy Rogers Heating and Air, don't forget that name, and giddy up. Thanks for listening. All right, guys. Now we had the opportunity to come out to your ride, the Scholar Ride. That was the
June 15th.
That was the VFW in Greenwood, correct?
Yep. VFW riders. Yep.
Yes.
5864.
Okay, so we don't always get to see everybody after a ride's been done. So how did things go? How did it turn out?
It went really great. So we ended up with a total of 33 bikes. It was a great route, great time. We were blessed with some great weather.
Yes.
Once all the dust settled, we were able to raise a total of $31.50 for the scholarship fund. So
that's pretty awesome.
yeah, it really is.
That's
yeah.
pretty awesome. And like you said, that's almost $100 a bike, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. I mean, and you know, it doesn't matter if we made $1. You know what I mean?
Right.
we were, like I said, we were blessed with great weather, great folks, you know, to come out and donate, and a good time, and it was safe. Everybody enjoyed the route. We had Wes Inn and the Crowbar just really set us up great, like they always do.
Like they always do. Those are two guarantees right there.
Yep, that's right. And we had a lot of great donations for auction items and stuff like that from some local venues, and so again, like I said, we're just really blessed that we can help out that scholarship fund. And here in about a month or so, that's going to translate to money in some kids' pockets.
Nice.
So,
nice. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed only because I did put my name down on some of the auction items. You had some really awesome baskets.
Yeah.
Had some rum, some cigars. It was like, well, hell yeah, this is right up my alley. I didn't win them though. So
you did not get a phone call, yeah.
Obviously, I was too much of a cheapskate. Somebody else was willing to lay the money out.
Yeah.
But no, I'm glad everything went good. I'm glad everything went safe. That's the important part.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Was it safe and did everybody have a good time? Everything else is icing. You know what I'm saying?
That is absolutely right. Like I said, you know, the number is great. It's we did better than we did last year. Last year was a total of $24.90, I believe. So you know, $800 more about. So we're getting better. More bikes are showing up. But like I said, even if a lot of the networking, us helping out other groups helping us out. You know, so this year we're really seeing it with working together, and I mean, I think we see a lot of it today here too. You know, we've got some VFW riders, some Widow Sons, some bunch of other groups that were involved in our kind of coalition meeting.
Right. And that's what it is all about. That's what I was going to say. And now here I see you guys here supporting Rupert's ride. You know, and there were a lot of the patches that I saw there are here, and I know that whole meeting that got put together for everybody to come together like that, I like you said, when everybody works together, what'll make it work?
Right.
Teamwork.
Right, yeah.
We all know that. So, what's going on here today is just fantastic.
Yeah.
Glad it all went good for you guys, but I'm thrilled to see you guys out here supporting this one.
Oh, absolutely. And this is the third or fourth year that we've done this. Third year, I think. I was deployed for one of them, so we missed it.
No excuse.
And I apologize. I'm retired now, so I can make all the rides. You know, last year was just great. It's good that we moved over to this venue here. We've got some more parking. Last year was just phenomenal. So, you know, we're out here supporting Rupert and Nicky and John Glass, right, doing great things. So we're excited, and we're hoping for a good, safe, fun ride today. So we've got a couple of good stops. I think we're going to Kitley.
Kitley, yeah, going to
And
Kitley. And
who's
then
that up there? Amanda?
And then to Crowbar.
No. Tina.
Tina
Yeah.
Caps.
So and then back down to Crowbar. So it's gonna be a good time.
Yes, it is. All right, man. I'm gonna let you guys get out of the hot
All
sun.
right.
Great talk with you.
All right. First of all, I want to ask you, what are you guys doing out here this ride?
We're supporting Rupert's kids. We're Messiah Misfits, and we love to come to benefit rides and meet other people and go on the ride to enjoy. It's a beautiful day outside, so yeah, we're happy to be here.
So, Preach, tell me, did you come out here because you do a lot of these rides?
Yes, we do. We enjoy riding with all these people and stuff. I love seeing the biker community come together, man. What a blessing. What a blessing for a good cause.
It is. Okay, I know your name's Songbird, so tell me, why is your name Songbird?
My name is Songbird because I love to sing. I started writing music a while ago, more than 10 years ago, and I love to whistle, so they gave me the nickname Songbird because I'll just come up with random melodies and whistle them. So I'll come up with one right now.
That's awesome. You know, you remind me of like the Disney cartoons where they have the singing the birds.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
talking about?
Oh, yeah. I actually wanted to be an animator when I was a kid. We went to Disney World and we saw like how they did all the animation, and it was pretty cool.
You could have done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we really appreciate you guys coming out here today. It's a beautiful day. It is going to be an absolutely hot ride, but it's a beautiful day.
I got burnt, so I'm wearing long sleeves.
I don't blame you. I'm wearing short sleeves because I can't do the long sleeve. Not yet. Once I get burned, I can.
Yeah.
Not yet. But it's going to be a great ride. So you guys be safe, and thank you so much for coming out.
Thank you so much.
Hey guys, Cameraman Wes from Steel Horse Thunder here. Just want you to check out Steel Horse Thunder and Beyond podcast. It airs every other Monday on YouTube. The video is available on YouTube and Spotify. Audio is available pretty much anywhere else you can get your podcasts. So make sure you check us out. Steel Horse Thunder and Beyond.
All right, Amy. I know that where we gathered for the ride, you said that you were going out and you were picking out which one was men's bikes and girls' bikes. So tell me, did you make it right?
You know what? I was trying to see your bike when you got off of it. So I said, that's lady right there is riding a bike. And I told her what I was doing. I think I did. I did. A husband and wife. I picked it out.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Was there any other ladies on bikes?
No, but I did have one. I did have one. Yeah, and I was like, oh dear. But yeah, he was scrawny dude, but he was on it. Looked like a woman's bike to me, but we can handle it.
Well,
it
hey,
didn't matter if
it
was a
doesn't
fat
matter
boy or
what you ride.
That's right.
It's that you ride, so it doesn't
Exactly.
matter.
Exactly.
So how do you feel
I think
after
that's
that first
ride?
Yeah, the first part of this
That's
ride.
good. I like it. I like the curves and stuff. Something
Yeah.
different.
Pretty hot today, though, huh?
Yeah, it is hot.
It is.
Yeah, I was airing my pilot out. His vest was sweating, so I was trying to hold it up and not lose his stuff.
So are you riding your own bike?
No, I can't. I have my own
You do
bike.
have
But
your
it's
own
a
bike.
little bike. Yeah, it's a little too.
So that's how you figure out whose bike is whose. The girls
You
or
know,
boys.
no, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Because see, I got friends that have she's got a Fat Boy, and it's. I don't want to say it, but it's bigger than his, I believe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like that. I like that kind of stuff. You know, because we can.
My motor's actually bigger on my bike than my husband's.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That cracks me up. I love it. Most guys are like, well, love it. They like to see the girls on bikes. For
Oh, yeah.
sure.
Yeah, it's nice riding.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I'm glad that you did good in picking out whose bike was whose.
I'm so glad. It was so funny that I said that to you today. It cracks me up. I'm like, hey, she's on a bike. That's crazy.
And I am.
That's awesome.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Tina,
Yes, ma'am.
I absolutely love you.
I absolutely love you back.
I am so glad that this was one of the stops on Rupert's rides today. How packed is it when everybody got here and jumped into their
Work mode?
yeah,
A lot.
a lot.
Yes.
Man, I
But it's
mean,
nice.
It is nice.
Yeah.
Everybody could go in, cool off, get a drink, and you guys are fabulous. You always take care of everybody. It's great. This
Thank
is
you.
just such a good stop. So how did you become like a stop on Rupert's route?
I did the first Rupert's ride.
You know,
So,
I don't
and
know
they
that I
wanna-
knew that.
So that's how I become getting the first stop.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how long ago has that been? Do you remember?
No, about
No.
6 years probably.
Okay. It's been a while.
Yeah, about
Yeah.
6 years.
Well, I'm so glad that you're a stop because I absolutely love seeing you always. You're always in a good mood. You're always happy. And it just makes me that much more happy when I get here because you know, you don't always get that with everybody. So
Right, yes.
it's just always so good to see you. So how's the bar been going?
It's going good.
I know you guys do a lot of rides out of here. Have you
Yeah.
had a lot?
I have hi Rupert. I have
You were so sweet.
my Santa's Closet toy drive is coming up
Okay.
July 13th.
Christmas in July?
Yes.
Yeah.
So if everybody would please join us. Last year you were involved, you helped
Yes.
us. So last year we collected enough toys to spread out over 700, anywhere from 700 to 1,000 kids.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah, and they all got at least 10 toys apiece.
Wow.
So it was an amazing, hard work.
Yes.
So I would love to get more people involved to help. But our ride is July 13th. If we could get riders, that's how we're accumulating the money to buy all these toys. Then I have another ride coming up July 20th for a little girl. Her name is Liza. She has, she's she fell and bumped her head, and after she bumped her head and ended up with a fever, her parents took her to the hospital, and she is diagnosed with cancer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's a pretty hard one.
Yeah.
That's also July 20th. And then I have another ride coming up August 17th. It's fentanyl overdose awareness.
Very good.
So that should be a really good ride for us also.
It should be.
Yeah.
I do want to say the Santa's Closet, you guys did a great job last year. You know, we went up there and helped you, and to go in there and see how you guys had it set up so that the parents could go in there and get it. The kids didn't have to go in. I know you guys were thinking about changing a little bit this year.
Yes.
Which will be cool.
Kids are coming in this year.
Yeah.
We have like a Miss Claus coming in, a Santa Claus, and a couple elves.
That's very
and
good.
a Grinch.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Grinch has always got to be there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it was really good. You guys did such an amazing job. You know, you guys worked your butts off. If somebody wanted to get a hold of you so that they could volunteer for that, so that you would get more volunteers,
Yes.
more help, because I know you need it.
Yes.
How would they do that?
Contact me, Tina Caps, through Facebook Messenger. I know everyone has Facebook nowadays. Or Kitley Inn Facebook also.
Okay.
Or call the bar.
Just call me the message.
317-357-3160.
Say that number again.
317-357-3160.
Cool. Well, I know that you guys are going to do an amazing job with the Santa's Closet. You guys are doing an amazing job today.
Thank
with
you.
all the people here. There's a lot of bikes and a lot of riders, and it is hot today.
Yes, like
everybody
120
needs
I was
drinks.
told.
They got to stay hydrated, so they had to get in there to get something to drink.
Yes.
But thank you so much for being a stop. Thank you for all that you do in the community and all the rides that you do, all the Santa's Closet. You are an amazing woman.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
You just go and go and go. So
Yeah.
you need to take some time for yourself and relax.
I leave July 5th. I'm going to Florida for a weekend.
Awesome.
Hang out with my best friend.
There you go. You need that.
I'm going to stay in her bedroom and just Netflix out all weekend.
There you go.
Maybe to beach once.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, please relax.
Yes.
Enjoy
thank
your
you.
time.
I appreciate you
And
guys.
again, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, Rupert, here we are. Rupert's Kids Ride.
Yes,
We have just finished the first leg. We're up here at the Kitley Inn. Tina Caps does a fantastic job.
Oh
up
my
here.
gosh, yes.
Absolutely love her to death. Love the Kitley Inn. So I'm glad we came up here. Kind of a different way to get up here. I didn't think from Shelbyville to here, I thought, God, it's going to be horrible. But it really wasn't bad. It was a nice
Those
ride.
roads were wonderful. I have to say, John, you know Nicky and John. John is a great planner.
Yeah.
He went through hell finding that path,
Right.
and that was a beautiful road.
Yeah.
The second part, even better. It's going to be even better.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So, okay, we're looking around. I never did hear how many bikes.
Well,
there
when
was-
we left, there were 102, and there were more coming in. We're up to over 120 now. They're doing a count right now.
Nice.
But we're 120 plus
Nice.
bikes.
Nice. That's
Yes.
awesome, dude. That's awesome. It's a good thing that we went ahead and staged over at the Eagles instead of behind the arcade, because that would have been a little too
That
tight,
would have
I
been
think.
over our capacity.
Yeah.
You know, and I like being involved back with the Eagle Riders. You know,
Right.
I've been involved with the Eagle Riders in August, our 17th annual coming up at Lafayette, the end of
Wow.
August with the Lafayette Riders, you know.
Wow.
347.
Yep.
But
I've actually filmed up there.
yes, you have. Being able now to wear my Eagle Rider badge and ride with the
Right.
riders now, like I was saying, there's 2 days a year. I'm pulling my colors out and I'm riding with my Eagles.
Right?
They have been great supporters of us for many years. Being able to show, you know, we talked about our reentry program, the Warehouse, WHERE, where recovery happens. The Warehouse was a 12-bed facility created with no city, state, federal funding, no tax dollars, nothing, out of our own pockets, out of the work that we do and the donations we get from things just like this.
Right.
Now we are a 16-bed facility still. We tried to get some of those opioid dollars. We tried to get some of those government dollars. We were denied all of it. We said, fine, to heck with you. And we did the construction. We increased our capacity. We got the approvals. We're a 16-bed capacity
That's
now.
awesome.
I hope in a few years, we're 40 or 50 bed capacity.
Is that the goal? Is that what
That's,
we're
you
looking
know,
at?
there is so much space there, and we have so many people that are still struggling with opioid addictions, with alcohol addictions, with the The lack of making a legal living, never been taught. I've got so many 20-somethings that have came to me that have never worked a legal day in their life. It is not like back in the day when we were pushed into work in our teens. No.
13, 14, you better go be washing
You
dishes
darn
somewhere.
right, mowing lawns,
Mowing
doing
lawns, that's
something.
right.
Heck yes, you were working.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's a little different.
Teaching our guys how to make that legal living, getting them that sense of self-worth and work ethic, doing it without spending tax dollars, showing them you can come in crisis, walk into our door, ready to help yourself, work 2.5 hours a day and pay for every services you are given, you are provided. Work will give you your freedom and we show you how to do it. I love it. I love it.
And that's why we come out here and we try to make it out here as many times as we can, year after year. And like I said, we even went up to, I remember going up to Lafayette. I think it rained like crazy.
Oh gosh, yes.
It was a really bad day for a motorcycle ride. As opposed to today where it's nice and sunny. And,
beautiful.
Yeah. I want to talk briefly about, we're doing podcasts now.
Right.
I would love to do a podcast with you where we can just sit back and just kind of talk about several different things. But real quick, you have a thing that you call tuxes and tennies.
Tuxes and tennies
That's kind of your big.
That's our big black tie fundraiser. That's our biggest event of the year.
Yeah.
Our projected ring for this year, we're looking at hopefully generating $100,000 just out of that event.
Oh wow.
We have the SQ family that just, it's amazing, wrote a $25,000 check to be the presenting sponsors to create that budget, to give us that ability to have some of Tuxes and Tennies monies now when we need it. That $100,000 that we're going to generate in Tuxes and Tennies, we will create $50,000 of it from now till then. And in November at the casino, we'll generate another $50,000 that night.
Wow.
Our entire budget to run our community empowerment center, to run our arcade, to run our reentry program, to run our outreach program, to run our community days that you got to check out also, community days where we've convinced CVS to not throw their stuff away, but to give it to us to give away to the community. And we generate hundreds of dollars and give thousands of dollars worth of product away all day long, and it helps everyone. It is amazing what we've had going on. Our entire budget of running all of this is about $350,000. Tuxes and Tennies will generate almost a third of that.
Wow.
It's amazing. That's how we've been able to live and grow for the last 21 years as Rupert's kids, 12 years as Kids Hope before that, and then 7 years of institution work. I've been crazy for many years. I've been in the helping give back, teaching people. My best slogan, you don't have to be an angel, just stop being a horse's butt. Take care of yourself, go to work, and have your life.
Right. Right.
That's why I love the biker community so much. My gosh, these guys. And you know, I have to do a shout out to Southside Harley. Look at this Road King. Oh my gosh. If they ever want me to buy a bike, they better stop giving me nice ones. Southside Harley is sweethearts, and they've been helping for many years too. Being able to show it's these guys here that are really generating the funds for our program. It's not our government. It's not our tax dollars. It's not someone else. It's us taking care of ourselves.
Yeah.
It's how it should be.
Well, don't they say that when you're on a plane, in case of emergency, the mask will fall down, put yours on first.
Damn right.
And then you can help your assist your other people, man. So
you damn right.
You guys got you guys got your the oxygen masks on. I got to be careful how I say masks.
I know. I'm so glad we're done with masks, but I still pass a lot of masks out too. Come to community days. You know those people out there selling masks for, packs of them now for $20. No, screw. Show up, I'll give you 100 of them free.
Right?
There's only a few places we got to wear the damn things anyway.
No, this is awesome, man. I love the turnout. I love the weather we're having. So far, the route has been fantastic. And like I said, you can't go wrong here at the Kitley Inn with Tina Caps. You can't go wrong down with Brian at the Crowbar. So
right.
we got great places to go to. It's been a pleasure riding with you again today. And I look forward to it. And again, I want you on the podcast because I also just found out something. And I don't know if this is rumor or if there's truth to any of this. That you're kind of a reptile guy?
I am a reptile guy. Are you a reptile guy?
Well, some people have said I am, yes.
My biggest Burmese is almost 30 years old. My albino Burmese that, like this is young at 15.
Wow.
My alligator is getting a little older. It's about 28. I've got a blue-tongued skink we got on our honeymoon. We've been married 27 years. I have a lot of, like me, I'm getting old.
Where did you spend your honeymoon or your buying reptiles? You know you married the right one.
Yes, I did.
You know you married the right one.
Yes, I did. We even had a few days out in the crystal mines under heat like this, mining crystals on our honeymoon that I'm trying to dig for it. I'm still carrying to this day. My crystals here.
Wow.
You can't have that one, but pick one out. I would love to give you one.
Are you sure?
Yes, please. They help
one.
guard you against all the negative energy out there and keep your positive energy.
I better take a bigger one then. There's a lot. Are you sure you can?
Oh gosh, yes. I would love to come out and get on your podcast and talk to you about way more than just bikes, way more than just re-injury, way more than all our addictions, way more. There's so much cool shit out there. Like I say, check out Rupert's Kids. There are so many things going on. We need volunteers. We need helpers. We don't have the dollars to pay for a lot of stuff. Hell, I'm one of the main mentors.
Right.
Working every day.
Yeah.
But it's fun.
So how do they get in touch with you?
RupertsKids.org. Please, you can even email me. office@RupertsKids comes right to me. Check out.
Lord knows you can't text him. He won't reply back.
Yeah, well, my wife's over there. She'll tell you I don't even answer her darn calls. Check out this website and go to this QR code. And you can get all the information. I'm putting a bunch of cards in your hand.
There we go.
But yes, RupertsKids.org. Please get a hold of us. Let us know. The only way that we're all going to continue is if the community sees value in it. If we see value in helping each other, and we continue.
Yep.
That's how we're never going to ask the government to fund our program. We fund it ourselves.
Amen to that.
Damn straight.
All right, brother. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't know how soon we're getting ready to leave, but we'll go ahead and wrap it up here and see the.
And next time I see you, well, at the Crowbar, and then on your podcast.
Yes.
So you got it on tape. I'm on tape, on digital. I'm doing your podcast.
Right
Done.
on.
Done. We're scheduling.
Right on. Perfect. Big shout out to Krambo's. Chris Crampy, world-renowned painter. They have Harley mechanics. They have all the accessories, the bells and whistles that you need for your motorcycle. They do great tire sales there, and they have some really cool attire. Get your swag at Krambo's. US 40 over in Greencastle. That's right, it's the Texaco building, 6.3 miles west of US 231, right off of US 40. You know what they say, Krambo's, they'll get you noticed. right, John. Here we are. We're at the Crowbar.
Yeah.
The ride is the ride officially over here? Or?
It is. No, it's officially over here. We are done.
So, what'd you think?
Actually, I thought it went pretty good. I mean, even in the heat, I think we got pretty good with the clouds and stuff, and taking the break at Kitley Inn. So overall, I'm like you. I ride. So.
Yeah, the ride from Kitley to here, it was much nicer than I was expecting. I gotta admit, I took a lot of roads I'd never been on before, and I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I wanted to do something different, so we spent quite a bit of time doing the second part of the route.
Yeah.
But going from Shelbyville to Kitley, your options are very limited.
Well, and it's funny because, I was asking you, okay, about how many miles is it, whatever, and, and you were saying, well, it'll take X amount of time, and I remember I got in touch with Cameraman Wes. It's like, hey, if you can catch us at the Crowbar, I said we should be getting there about 3:30. And dude, I think we pulled in this parking lot at like 3:38.
Did we really?
Yeah. So you definitely you've ran it enough to where your timing was, literally within a few minutes.
I've been riding this route in my sleep this week. We rode it so much.
Yeah, it was a good time, man. Really good time. Rupert's looking great. He officially, how many bikes? 120?
That's what they're saying. It was 120 on the registration. So there's a lot.
It's pretty awesome.
It was
man.
stretched out for quite a ways.
That was pretty awesome. Yeah, it was. And the blockers had things under control. Everything went really well. So
yeah, I think we're a lot smoother this year. I thank the Eagle Riders, and we had a lot of other people that stepped up, wanted to volunteer and help block. And it just, anytime you make a ride safe, it's been a good ride.
That's exactly right.
That's it.
Exactly right. All right, man. Listen, I'm not going to take up all your time, but
I appreciate it. Thanks
I know
for
you put a lot of time in for this, and you guys have done a fantastic job with this over the years. And I love seeing this many bikes coming in.
And hopefully there'll be a year 6, so stay tuned.
Right. All right, man. Congrats on a perfect day.
There you go.
All right, Brian, here we are, man. Ending the Rupert's ride here. You guys have it set up like you always do, man. You guys treat us like royalty when we come in here. You have all the back lot parking, freshly paved back lot, completely freshly paved, and all the motorcycles. You had it roped off for just us bikes, and of course you got all sorts of stuff in here, man.
Thank you. Yes.
What makes you do this all summer long? Because it's not like this is the only time of the year, only time of the summer you're going to do something like this.
No, we do a few. Good question, man. I guess I enjoy it. I want to make sure everybody's happy, and think about the Crowbar. I mean, this is a big ride, and a lot of these guys. There's maybe a lot of first timers here, and you know what? I think they'll get a few of their buddies together, and when they're making a Saturday or Sunday drive, they'll stop in here and to get a cheeseburger or a tenderloin or just a cold beverage. So,
or the deep fried pretzel sticks. Yeah, because those are pretty good with the cold beer and some cheese sauce on the side.
Did you guys try the watermelon today?
I have not eaten. I saw you had a ton of watermelon.
The watermelon is delicious. I figured that couldn't be better on a hot day.
Right?
It was ice cold water. I make sure you guys had ice cold water when you guys pulled up. And I skinned about 18 watermelon this morning and stuck them in the cooler. And, that hits the spot on a hot day when it's, I don't know what the heat index is today, 105?
Yeah, I think officially it was hotter than shit.
Yeah, hotter than shit. So
hotter than hell, I guess would be a better. But yeah, that's an official measurement. So here at the Crowbar, you guys started doing comedy nights.
Yes.
Is that still something you're thinking about doing in the future?
We took a break for just the summer, get through July and August, and our first show will be back in October, then December, and it will go every other month.
Every other month?
The last show we had was the best show ever. We had Uncle Larry, and what a fun night. And we packed the house and standing room only. And I want to bring him back on this next show because there was a lot of faces I didn't get to see, including you two. Good show. And I want to open up with Uncle Lair again, and
nice.
Yeah. So we'll pick that back up and do every other month. And I just took a couple months off during the summer. It seems like it just everybody's got so much going on.
Yep.
I mean, look at all the benefit rides you guys are doing, and yeah, I just figured, hey, we'll take the summer off.
And even aside from that, everybody takes their summer vacation. Everybody's traveling, so I mean, yeah, it makes sense to hold it up. I just know the ones we've been able to make, we've had a blast here, and I know it's always been standing room only. It's pretty much turned away at the door sometimes. You know, I try to tell people all the time, if you're going to get tickets, get them in advance. You save a little money anyway.
Right.
But there's no guarantee there's going to be an opening if you get here the night of the show.
Well, we definitely sold out on that last show, and you're right. It's $15 in advance, $20 a day of, and it's worth. You know, it's definitely worth getting tickets in advance.
Yeah, and I will say this: the service is always fantastic, and again, it's a full house, and you always have plenty of staff on hand. Where the service is fantastic, the food's still coming out great. It's and that's one thing I will say.
Thank you.
This is, for years we always kind of knew this as, it was the Crowbar, and it was just kind of a lot of bikers came out here and this and that. And this place is still extremely biker friendly. Obviously, there's over 100 plus motorcycles in your parking lot.
Right.
But I mean, if you're just looking to go out and have a good dinner, what you have done in the kitchen, to me, is just beyond. It's beyond what most people would expect. When you come in here, it's real food, man, and it's extremely good. And I've never been disappointed. Cindy has never been disappointed here. No matter what we order, it always comes out good.
Thank you. We work hard. I mean, we definitely work hard. My kitchen's my everything. That's what makes this place, go round and round. And that is definitely that's our wheelhouse. And yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you. We really try, and we got a good crew. We got a good crew here, and like I told you before, I surround myself with good people, and it shows. And I'm blessed, and we were definitely setting records. And it's funny because Friday night you look over the tables, and there was a lot of gray hairs out there. And you know what? I was thinking, gosh, man, I bet my average age in here is probably 65 right now. And it's funny that we become more of an eatery, and the older folks, our dinner starts now at 3:30. That's dinner time. Right. I mean, it's not at 5 or 6. So 3:30. I got my crew coming in awful early now during the weeks. We're geared for dinner at 3:30, 4 o'clock, and we were last night at 3:30. We didn't have a seat to be had, and we stayed that way until 9:30 last night. And so yeah.
That's pretty cool. Well, now I do know we're also is the Steel Horse Thunder Ride?
Steel Horse Thunder Ride we're doing your breakfast. I think, is that the posse ride?
Yeah, the posse ride.
Yeah, we're here.
We doing breakfast here,
yeah,
or we ending here? I couldn't remember.
I think we're doing breakfast. I think I'm the start.
Okay.
I mean, I think that's what I think we're the biscuits, B&G.
Because you got some pretty good biscuits and gravy. Yeah. You did some with some spicy sausage
we had some,
there.
We got some. I got a connection down in a pork farm down in Kentucky. Sets me up with some hot and spicy sausage.
It was really good.
It was good.
It was really good.
Had a little zing to it.
I don't usually eat whenever we're doing these things, but it was kind of nice.
Yeah.
All right, man. It's hot. We're going to let you get back inside and keep things going. And thank you so much for opening the doors to us all. And
thanks for what you guys do for the the biking community, and you two go all in, and I know I don't chime in on your Monday shows, but I always enjoy watching them. I may not watch it when you're doing it, but I get to watch it maybe at 10 o'clock at night when I get to sit down and watch it, and I get a kick out of it. So keep on.
Whoo, doggies.
Oh, wow.
What a day, huh, Cindy?
A long day. Good day.
Oh, my goodness. Great day, man. Here we are. We're at the Steel Horse Thunder Cafe. Man, what a great ride, man. Rupert's ride. If you can't get on board with what Rupert's got going on, I don't know what you can do. I mean, I'm just saying. What a great ride, huh?
Very, very, very good ride. It was amazing how many bikes were there. It was amazing. It was a great day. It was hot. Oh, was it hot?
I tell you, it was hot. I tell you, how hot was it, Cindy?
It was hot. I'm just saying, it wore my butt out.
Yeah?
Yeah. So to get home, change clothes, and be able to just chill for a minute, yeah.
Yeah, I got to start doing what you're doing, man. You had a whole change of clothes here at the cafe. I don't have a change of clothes, so I'm still wearing my same clothes.
Isn't he crazy?
Oh my gosh, I would be much happier in a tank top and shorts right now, like you are.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What did you think, though? Man, there was a lot of motorcycles out today. Yeah, it was a hot ride, but it was a really, really cool ride. You know, a cool ride meaning cool, but it was hot.
It was a hot, cool ride.
You know, we went up to Kitley Inn. We saw Tina Caps up there at the Kitley. They always do a fantastic job. And then being able to ride all the way down to Trafalgar to the Crowbar with Brian. It was just a fantastic day.
It was. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better day with all the riders. Again, it was hot, but oh my goodness, Tina did an amazing job at the Kitley Inn. Thank you, Tina, very much. We surely appreciate it. Went down to the Crowbar, and Brian did an absolutely wonderful job. He had watermelon there on ice, which was perfect for hydration for everybody, and thoroughly enjoyed it. By the time we were done, I'm not gonna lie, I was beat.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired right now myself. I am pretty tired, but man, what just a great day. Such a good ride. Had it planned out so well. It was just a fantastic time. And like I said, if you're not familiar with what Rupert's doing, man, you got to get on board with this. It's just fantastic. And you know what? He did commit to doing a podcast with us. I don't know if it'll be right away or if we're going to hold off closer towards time for his Tuxes and Tennies, which is his big fundraiser. But either way, we're going to be doing a podcast with Rupert this time. So
I'm just going to say what Rupert does is totally amazing. He works with those that come out of prison, the drug addicts, and they have such a success rate. He puts them to work. He has a construction company that he puts them to work for, and that guy is so animated and so fantastic. He's the most lovable guy that you could ever meet, and his wife is just unbelievable. She is wonderful. We love both of them so much.
Yeah, Laura's fantastic. And you know, it's funny you say that, because how is Rupert not doing voiceover stuff?
Oh, he should be.
With
Definitely.
his voice and his excitement for everything he does, he should be doing animated movies.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, his voice is perfect for it. Yep. So yeah, just a fantastic time. Looking forward to having him on the podcast.
Yep.
But it was just a great time. And you know, it was so cool because at this ride, I mean, I saw a lot of Harleys, I saw a lot of Indians, I saw a lot of Hondas, I saw a lot of Kawasaki's, and I saw some sport bikes out there. You know, even some of the blockers were riding sport bikes, and it's just so much fun when I see everybody come together, all the different patches, all that stuff, all the different bikes, makes, models, and they all come together for a great cause. And once again, like we say every week, you know, you have to kind of go with, it's not what you ride,
it's that you ride.
You know what would make this perfect, Cindy?
What?
Could you imagine if we could just fade right here from the Steel Horse Thunder Cafe to a shot of us riding down the road in Rupert's ride?
That would be awesome.
Huh. Well, what do you know about that?